Hello everyone! Today I will briefly explore the linguistic picture of the world and how language reflects culture and mentality. The linguistic picture of the world shows how people perceive reality through language. It reflects their value, culture, and historical experience. An important idea here is concept constants, stable cultural concepts that shape national identity and influence behavior over time. For example, in British culture, privacy is highly valued. This is reflected in the expression, my home is my castle, where home represents a protected personal space. In contrast, American culture emphasizes freedom and independence. This can be seen in phrases like to build your own home or to achieve the American dream. In conclusion, concept constants are more than words. They reflect how people think, behave, and understand the world.
Hello everyone, now I want to present you the word house, especially in the English linguistic picture of the world. First of all, its core meaning is a house where people just live. And also I would like to talk about the associations and meanings beyond its literal definition. So there are several associative meanings like home, where you feel comfort, like warmth, belonging, and independence, especially in English culture. It is very important. So responsibility, where you can like owning and maintaining a house, where you feel safety. So there are several idiomatic expressions like make yourself at home, which means feel comfortable, and also bring the house down. It's some kind of like great success. Get your house in order, which means organize your life. So in conclusion, I would like to say the word house has like not only physical meaning, it's also reflects to cultural values such as comfort, individuality, and emotional security.
Hello everyone, I'm excited to present about language, perception, and the language acquisition. First of all, language strongly influences how we perceive the world. According to linguistic relativity, people see reality differently depending on their language they speak. For example, some languages have many words for snow, which means speakers notice difference more precisely. Language also shapes categories. For instance, in English, time is often described as something linear, spent time and waste time, which reflect a practical mindset. Next, how do new language emerge? New language develops through social interaction, cultural contract, technological change, globalization. For example, English has absorbed words from many languages, creating a dynamic and evolving system. And how do children learn language? Children learn language naturally through imitation, interaction, and exciting and context. They also learn pragmatics, meaning how to use language appropriately in different situations. For example, a child learns that speaking to teacher requires more formal language than speaking with their friends.
Hi everyone, today I am going to tell you about multilingualism. In bilingual and multilingual communities, language choice depends on several factors. The main factors are context, identity, topic, social norms. For example, a student in Kazakhstan may speak Kazakh at home, Russian in daily communication, and English at university. This phenomenon is called code switching, when people switch between languages depending on the situation. Understanding these factors helps avoid misunderstandings in intercultural communities. For instance, direct communication in American culture may be seen as rude in more indirect cultures. To sum up, language is not only a communication tool but also a reflection of culture, identity, and a worldview.